All right, so we have talked about multiplying and dividing, and now we're going to get into some dividing word problems with fractions. These tend to give people a little more trouble than other dividing word problems because what you have to focus on what do you have and what do you want. Because usually you're used to having a problem where there's a big number and it's divided by a small number. Well, it doesn't really work that way in fractions because you can have fractions divided by fractions, you can have fractions divided by whole numbers, you can have whole numbers divided by fractions. So it can be really hard to tell which one is which. So what you need to focus on is what does the person in the story physically have in front of them? And then what do they want to do with it? So if you can identify one of those two things, what do they have or what do they want, then you know the other one is the one that you're missing. So this right here is your key. What do you have divided by what do you want? So this is what you have in your notes. Frame it in red. I think most of you already did that. So it says, number one step says, what do I have? You're going to use that one first. What do I want? You're going to use that one next, and then you're going to just divide it, just like the problems we've been doing. So that's the only step we're adding, is you have to figure out what to divide by what. So let's go into this example. Okay, this is in your notes, so read it with me. It says, Jessica has what? 1/4 hour left to finish 4 math problems on the test. How much time does she have to spend on each problem? Okay, remember, we're focusing on what does she have and what does she want. So let's start by, like we did before, let's circle the key numbers, the important numbers. So we know 1/4 is one of the important numbers, right? So let's circle that. And then 4 is an important number. Now all we have to decide is which one is divided by the other one. So which one does she have? Which one does she have? She has 1/4 of an hour. Do you see that? It says Jessica has 1/4 of an hour. What does she want to do? She wants to finish 4 problems. She wants 4. She has 1/4. She wants 4. Do you see that? It's really easy to look at this problem and think she has 4 problems and she wants 1/4 of a minute, but that's not true. She has 1/4, of an hour, not a minute. She has 1/4, she wants 4. So now all we have to do is divide it. Once we've written those two things down. So we have 1/4 divided by 4/1. Keep, change, flip, right? So 1/4 times 1/4, because we just flipped over the second one. What's the name for that thing when we flip it? It's called the reciprocal. Thank you, Ramat remembered it. Remember, that thing is reciprocal. The flip is the reciprocal. Say that word. The flip is the reciprocal. The flip is the... Okay, good. All right, so now we have 1/4 times 1/4. So that's 1/16. So her answer is 1/16. And 1/16 of what?
An hour.
Good. It's 1/16 of an hour because it says how much time does she have to spend. So it's 1/16 of an hour. Okay, so here's our next example. John wants to cut a board into 4 equal pieces. The board is 3/8 feet long. How long will each piece be? So let's start circling our key numbers. They are 4 and 3/8. Those are our two numbers. Now, think, because this is one that people frequently miss. What does John have? What does John have in front of him, Jake? What does he have, Sierra? He's got a piece of a board, right? He's got a piece of a board, and it is 3/8. Very good. So he has 3/8. Okay, and it says the board is there. What does he want? He wants 4 pieces. Okay, this one doesn't really say what he has, but it does tell us what he wants. Okay, so remember, he has 3/8 of a piece of board that's 3/8 feet long. He wants 4 pieces. So it's 3/8 divided by 4. Let's work it out. 3/8 divided by 4/1. Keep, change, flip. 3/8 times 1 over 4. 1 times 3 is 3. 8 times 4 is? Very good. Does 3 over 32 simplify? No, you might have to think about that one for a minute, but no, it's not going to, because the only factors of 3 are 1 and 3, and 3 doesn't go into 32. And also it's not improper, right? So his answer is 3/32 of what? Close. 3, so it says how long will each piece be? Good. 3/32 of a foot. Of a foot. Okay, that's his answer. 3/32 of a foot. Okay, got one more for you. Okay, this one people mess up all the time, so you really have to pay attention. It just says how many halves are in 12. Okay, I want you to just think for a second before you answer anything. Do you have halves or do you have 12? You have 12. You have 12 because it says how many halves are in 12. You don't have halves, you have 12. So what do you have? You have 12. What do you want? 1/2 pieces. Now we don't know 1/2 what, it doesn't tell us. But we just want 1/2 pieces. So half divided by 1 is 12 divided by 1/2. Do you have this in your notes? Good, I thought you did. Okay, so we're going to divide 12 by 1/2. Let's make them improper. 12 over 1 divided by, don't skip this step of writing them improper because you can mess up. So 12 over 1 divided by 1/2. Then keep, change, flip. So it's 12 over 1 times 2 over 1. Good. And then 12 times 2 is 24. 24 over 1. That gives us just 24. So it's 24 what?
24
pieces. Pieces. And if you said halves, that's fine, but it's really pieces. So we have 24 pieces.